Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is your friendly neighborhood Chef Shade coming at you. Well, happy Easter, everybody. It's Easter. Easter Sunday. So, yeah. I'm going to do a little cooking video for you today. I might do just a little more in a cooking video. I don't know yet. I got a few things that I want to do. But I want to try to cook this split lamb breastplate. I thought this would be a good opportunity to try to make this. I have never made it before. I've had lamb, but I've never had a split lamb breastplate or cooked it. I don't even think I've even cooked lamb before. I don't think. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I've cooked lamb. But anyways, I want to try this for you guys. First time doing it, so I might bomb out and might make it good. But I'm gonna try a few tricks, that I know what to do with meat. They say that you can cook this slow because you want to render the fat in it. Let the fat cook in it. So I'm gonna get it out of the package here. I'm gonna light my grill. I think what I'm gonna do possibly is maybe set my grill high. Cook. I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna put olive oil over top of this and possibly some Cajun seasoning. See how that turns out. See what happens. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come and find out. But Cajun seasoning is always good to put on stuff. My idea was to have the grill on high, possibly throw this right straight on the grill like this, on the grill. Cook it for, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe at the most. Maybe not that. Just enough to get a bark cooked on it. I'm going to watch it. See what happens. And then throw it in a pan after, get the smoke in it. Throw it in a pan and then turn the grill down and let her cook for a little while. Maybe an hour or so. We'll see. I'll base it on, I'll just look at it and see what I think what it'll do. And then cover it up and then finish cooking it real low heat and see what happens. So that's where I'm going to start with this. I'm going to take this out of the package. Probably rinse it off. I always rinse my meat off. Cover it in olive oil. Put some Cajun seasoning on it and then throw it on the grill. So let's get into this and see what happens. Well, guys, when I open this package up, I come to find out that I have 2 pieces of meat. 2 pieces. So what I've decided to go ahead and do is I'm going to make a piece of foil, put them on foil, so I don't lose any of the fat that comes off of it. Put each piece in a foil, kind of, scoop it up a little bit, wrap it up like a bowl, but not cover the meat itself. So it'll do the smoking thing I want it to do and stuff like that. So I'm going to put each piece in its own little individual foil pan, and then I'll go from there and see what happens. So bear with me here. So there we are. Got these things ready to put on the grill. So get these put on the grill here real quick and we'll start cooking them. See what happens. Oh, there we go. Got them on the grill. They're already starting to sizzle already. But yeah, got them on the grill. Got my grill set at 475. So I'm going to do this for like a half hour maybe. And see what happens here. So we'll get back with you here in a second. Okay guys, let's see what this thing's looking like. Oh yeah, there's sizzling. Listen to them sizzle. Well, this is about after 25 minutes of cook time at 475. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her down to 300. Yeah, 300. We'll drop her down to 300 and see what happens. This is after 25 minutes. They're already looking pretty good. 25 minutes. So yeah, I'll turn the thing down to 300 and see what happens here, guys. Back here in a minute. Okay, everybody, let's see what these things are starting to look like now. Oh yeah. So I've had these cooking for exactly an hour now. Exactly an hour. So, what do I do? They feel pretty good. They got a good crust on them. So for the first 25 minutes, I cooked it at 475. Now I've been cooking for on the 300 for the last 40 minutes. Well, would be 35 minutes. So, I'm thinking maybe what I'm going to do is maybe put them in a pan and then wrap them with the tin foil so I don't lose any of the juice, and then they'll cook in a lid per se. So I might do that here real quick. I got some other things I need to do, but let me get this done real quick and I'll show you what else I'm doing. So there we go. I got it in a pan here, and I'm going to take the other piece of foil and cover it up so they just sit there and simmer. So I'll do that here. Okay, there we go. Got it all covered up. I'm just going to let them sit there and cook. I'll come back probably maybe half hour or so, or I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing, and I'll get back to this later. So I'll show you what I'm doing right now. Okay, everybody, I'm back here on my deck. And we got a lot of rain here. What was that, Saturday morning? Saturday morning, got a bunch of rain. Yesterday morning. And you can see, I got a mess here on the deck. Well, that's the reason why, because I got leaves up here on the roof. You see, leaves like to collect right in this valley right here. And then Dad put up leaf guards in the gutters, which aren't the best. They're alright, but they don't work the best. But I'm going to have to get these off, and we do have more rain coming in tomorrow, later tonight and tomorrow. So I'm going to get up here on the roof while my ribs are cooking, my lamb ribs. I'm going to get up here and, get these leaves off of here. So by tonight, when it rains, it'll clean the rest of it off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tarp down here on the ground, on the deck, so I can catch some of the stuff that I take off up here, and I don't get any more on the decks than I have to. So that's what I'm doing. Another project, another cleaning, but it'll do good in the end. It'll keep things clean down here, and I gotta keep up with it here this next year. So that's my plan here. I gotta get this thing cleaned off. So that's what I'm doing. Well, there we go. Got most of it off, especially out of the valley here. But I got some of the gutter guards off. Threw them out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but I want to show you. I leave it to Harbor Freight though. Harbor Freight tarp. Harbor Freight's good for something. So yeah, I'm gonna go back up on the roof here real quick, and I'll show you what's going on. And some up here high so you can see. Well, you can see these gutter guards. They're not the best of things. And then down here in the corner, that is all asphalt shingle stones clogging up the gutters here. So I'm going to get up here. I'm going to toss some more of them out. I don't know if I'm going to clean the gutters out now. Might wait till after it rains maybe, because I don't have time to do it today, really, necessarily. I want to get this much done, get the leaves off. So now when it rains tomorrow, it'll clean that right up, and then when it dries, it'll look good. It'll look better than what it was. I'm going to try to get a few more of them out over there, get some of that off the roof. I moved my tarp. I had a tarp clear over here. Moved it over so I can do that. So that's the plan. It's looking better. So I'll be back with you here in a minute. Well, there we go. I got all the leaf guard out from this corner, all the way to that corner, and then over to there. That's what I want to really get accomplished. And two, I also found a soft spot here on the roof. At least it's down here at the edge. Right here is a soft spot. It's a good thing it's out here along the edge. I don't have to worry about it for a while, but eventually I'm going to have to replace this roof. I'll have to fix that spot. I'm going to have to remember that. So there we go with this. At least now, it rains now. It'll not wash a bunch of garbage down onto the deck. After it rains tomorrow, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to clean these gutters out. Get them taken care of. But that's about all I want to do today. So get that much done, and we'll get back to my ribs. Catch you here in a minute. I just thought I'd show you this pile of trash here I got off up there. It's a lot of stuff. They could have gone down back on the deck after I got it cleaned up, but now there it is. Safe and sound on the ground. I want to take it back on the burn pile, burn it. So get back with you in a second. Well, let's get back on these ribs here. So here I got, they've been on here for 2.5 hours here. Let's see what these bad boys are looking like. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Absolutely delicious. Dang. So, while these are about done, I should say, I'm going to start on something here real quick. I want to show you guys. I'm going to make some dirty mashed potatoes. So let's go make some dirty mashed potatoes. Okay, everybody, I'm going to make red skin dirty mashed potatoes. So I got myself some red skin potatoes here. I'm going to cut them up and put them in the pot to boil with the skins on them. That's where you get the dirty mashed potatoes from. So that's where I'm going to start. Get these things cut up. Okay, everybody, there we go. Got the potatoes all cut up. Now I got to do is throw them in the pot. So make them small enough to where the peels are not in big clumps when I make them. So the best dirty mashed potatoes are red skin potatoes. So I'll get these in the pot. And there's my potatoes in the pot cooking. These are going to be good. So these things have been on here for almost 4 hours. 3 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. So let's look at these. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy, they're looking good. So I think these are just about done, and I got just about my potatoes done. So let's finish up my potatoes. So my potatoes here about done here. Where's my spoon at? Okay, got my spoon. Here's my spoon. These are about done. They should be pretty done. So, I don't know what anybody else has been taught, but I have been taught to keep my potato water. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get another pot here. I'm going to save my potato water. But I'm actually going to do something with my potato water too. Here, I'll just show you. So there we go. Got an additional pot with its colander in it. I'm going to dump that right into there. Just like so. Whee! Now I got to clean the lens off here. Okay, while your potatoes are draining right there, get your hot pan, throw some butter in it, or margarine or whatever. And add some sour cream. I just dumped some in. And then when I get them mixing my potatoes up, add more. So there we go. Add your sour cream. Okay, got that added to the pot. Now put the potatoes back in. Carefully so you don't throw them all over the place. Like so. Now, I got some my potatoes water's there in that pan. I'm going to get another pan here, get going. You know what let me do with this. I get another pan going here. I'm going to make some butter beans. The butter beans say that you have to cover them in water. But I'm going to use the potato water to cover them in. So let me get a skillet started for that. Okay, I got my butter beans going, which are basically lima beans. Got that potato water in there. Put the lid on them. Now we're going to go back to the potatoes here. Yeah, we're going to put garlic in them. I got this garlic from Garlic and Water at the old, I was going to, well, why did I pick up the water? I was going to get the oil. But anyways, in oil. But anyways, I'm going to put the garlic in here and put some Italian seasoning in here. So I'll get that done. Okay, once I got the garlic and the Italian seasoning put in, start smashing them. This is the best potato smasher ever, right here. I don't like the newfangled stuff. I don't like some of the other ones, but this right here is the best you can have. It's round. You can get along the size of the pot. And also when you hit it like this, take the potatoes off, they come right off. So yeah, this is what I always use. I love this thing. My mom's had this potato smasher for years. So I'll get these things mashed up. So there is my perfect red skin, garlic, butter, sour cream, and Italian seasoning mashed potatoes. These are the bomb. I'm telling you, good guys. This is good stuff here. So there's my potatoes. I think my beans are about done here. They're cooking good. Now, to get the ribs off, let's go get the ribs. Okay, now let's get what these ribs look like now. Oh yeah. Dude, them look good. So now the trick is, what I want to do is, I want to get the drippings out of the bottom here. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that real quick. Because I got to show you a trick of making some gravy here. I'm going to make some gravy out of this, so let me figure this out. Okay, now, this is the reason why you keep your potato water. You take the drippings out of the pan. I was able to save some of the drippings out of it, some of the, grease and stuff from the lamb ribs. I was able to pour some of it in the potato water, extra potato water add. I actually saved the cup back, so it's not too. But what you think about though, you're cooking all the nutrients out of the potatoes when you boil them. So now all your nutrients is here in the potato water. That makes the best gravy possible. My mom would go through the roof if you threw the potato water away. My ex-wife was here one time. She threw the potato water out. My mom goes, "Where's the potato water at?" My mom out went through the roof. She goes, "I poured it down the drain." It's the wrong thing to do around here. My ex-wife got a nasty tune that day. Never ever throw your potato water out. But that's what one thing my mom taught me. So now what I'm going to do is I've taken another step further than what my mom did. When she used, whatever meat you use, whatever meat you're cooking, you throw your potato water in a skillet and you make your gravy. I'm going another step further. I'm actually adding a cream of mushroom soup to it. So this cream of mushroom soup in your potato water and the stuff that the meat that you cooked in, throw that whole can of mushroom soup in it, start mixing it, throw some flour in it, and get her worked up. That's what I'm going to do. Now there's my gravy. Use the lamb grease. I don't know how it's going to taste, but that's some thick gravy. Look at that. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much flour, because when you cook the starch out of the potatoes, when you got the starch in the potato water, that acts as a thickening agent. So it's already thick the way it is with the potato water. So yeah, you don't have to use a whole lot of flour. And then you put what I do is put the mushroom soup in it, and that makes it even better. So I'll give this a test and see what it tastes like. Okay, so I know what you guys are waiting for. You're waiting for these ribs. I know that. Let's cut into these things and see what happens here. I've never cooked these before. I told you in the beginning that I never have. I know what I'm even expecting. I don't really know what they taste like. Well, let me get it pulled apart here. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Look at this bark on here. This is tough stuff. I can get it off. Oh my. Wow. Look at that piece of meat. Wow. It's got a different flavor to it. Let me bite into this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now this is lamb ribs. Wow. It's definitely got a different taste to it. That is delicious. Wow, is that good. That is good. That is banging. That is really good. Alright. I got the ribs taken care of. Now I get these potatoes and stuff out. So, there's my mashed potatoes and gravy. Can't tell the mashed potatoes between the gravy. Give her a taste. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Not bad. It's got a different flavor to it, the lamb does. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not beef. You can definitely tell it's not beef gravy. So yeah, it's lamb gravy. Lamb's got a different taste to it. Got my butter beans here. Oh yeah, very good. So there you go, guys. I cooked the butter beans and potato water. Made my gravy out of potato water and a can of mushroom soup. And there you go. On my potatoes, I got dirty mashed potatoes, red mashed potatoes with butter, sour cream, Italian seasoning, and garlic. So there you go, guys. There's my ribs. Them are really good. I had to clean the one bone off already, but they are definitely good. So that's what I'm having for my Easter dinner tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I got a real long video here for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And happy Easter, everybody, and thanks for always watching. And I got more content coming, trust me. So I'm going to try to do more cooking videos. I actually have some cooking videos that I've done that I haven't posted. The one I posted last night was a past video that I did, and I posted it last night. So hope you guys enjoyed them. I know I'm going to enjoy this. Happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for always watching. Catch you in the next one.